We are back. This is going to be Team Kinguin as we transition to the game.
10 seconds remaining.
So we've got Team Kinguin versus Team Tuho.
5 seconds remaining.
Team Kinguin consisting of Lisa H or Lisash, Krako, Nisha, Exotic Deer, Patos, and then Tuho we've got Diamond, Koivka, Garta, Insania, and Mickey. Let's just take a look at the journey through as well. I do believe, and I want to say I do believe, that
Dire team ban.
I want to say they came through the opens, Team
Radiant
Kinguin.
team ban. Dire team ban.
I know they got a direct invite, so it's both teams got a direct invite to this. The two open qualified teams were Team Doggy and Helsinki Reds. We saw Helsinki Team Doggy even last match. So Kinguin panning out the Nature's Prophet as well as the Lich.
10 seconds remaining.
Tuho taking out the Night Stalker. Night Stalker really strong in the minute.
5 seconds remaining.
I wonder if he'll be hit with a nerf stick once again. Yeah, Kinguin taking out the Nature's Prophet and the Lich as well. Nature's Prophet is starting to see a bit of a resurgence. I say resurgence, it's been a popular pick on and off for a while. But at the minute, it is one of the stronger heroes just because of the split push potential. The global roaming, which is just starting to come back into focus, I think, the split push game. So Kinguin pick up the AA and instantly Tuho pick up the Venomancer as well as the Puck. Wasting no time on those pickups. Nyx Assassin is the response. We could be through this draft before, in the next 5 minutes or so if it carries on going this fast. But yeah, Puck as well as the Venomancer, good combination there. You've got the Dream Coil into the Poison Nova. You can keep 3-4 heroes locked down. The Venom Skill being able to infect them as well. Puck just throws the orb, does so much damage. It all adds up, Good combination coming out so far. It depends on how Team Kinguin want to play this.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, it's Demon. Okay. Not Demon. Okay.
Dire team ban.
So anyway, the Pugna is going to be taking out the Earthshaker as well. Earthshaker again, along with the Nature's Prophet, the Lich, the AA, the Venomancer, the Viper, the Necrophos. One of those strong heroes, the Night Stalker as well, one of the strong heroes of the meta at the minute that people just don't like to play up against because it's really hard. And why would you want to play up against it if it's really hard?
5 seconds remaining.
So Tuho just waiting on the next ban. They do have a minute and a half left of the reserve time, so no rush for them. They can talk through strats, what they want to be picking up third and fourth. Just with the Puck as well as the Venomancer. I wonder if that's going to be a dual offlane. We did see this from Tuho. I want to say Tuho. I really want to say Tuho in the opens for at least one of the qualifiers. They ran this dual offlane with the Venomancer as well as the Puck. The Puck threw the orb out just as the Venomous Gale came out, and the slow potential from the Venomous Gale just kept them in the path of the orb. Puck did, orb through, jaunted forward, and then just right-clicked them down. So potentially this is going to be a Venomancer Puck offlane. Again, they did use in the open qualifiers to great effect. So the Bat Rider being taken up by Tuho. They don't want that locked down. And now Kinguin. They've got to ban and left themselves, and they're going to be banning out the Bounty Hunter just to make sure the Nyx Assassin can't be counted up. So Tuho.
10 seconds remaining.
What are they actually going to pick? The Necrophos was ban out. The Night Stalker taken out there as well.
5 seconds remaining.
And they're going to go for a little bit more lockdown, maybe something like a Faceless Void. Jakiro as well could go great with the Dream Core with the Ice Path over the top. It all depends on, do they want more lockdown, more crowd control, or do they just want to be going into the team fight? Or the split push, the Beastmaster is still in there as well. So Tuho taking the time on this pick.
Radiant team pick.
It's gonna be the Earth Spirit. Okay, yeah, decent lockdown. You've got the silence, you've got the stun, the boulder roll for the slow as well. Being able to throw the magnetize out onto 3 or 4 targets that have been dream called. That's, yeah, it's a decent hero. I do like the Earth Spirit.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Dark Seer.
So the
10
Dark Sea are going to be picked up by
remaining.
Kinguin.
5 seconds remaining.
Forgive me as my mic dropped off there a little bit. Yeah, so the Dark Sea is going to be picked up by Kinguin. Again, it's one of those heroes you can throw in with the Sven.
Pick.
And it's going to be the LD for Tuho. I wonder what they're going to be looking for the rotations through on these lanes. But yeah, the Sven is good for the Dark Sea. You've got the vacuum into the Ancient Apparitions, Ice Blast as well as the
10
Impale.
seconds remaining.
So
Dire
another...
team ban.
It's going to be the Wraith King actually. Okay. Yeah, offers a lot of survivability, can do a lot of damage to the Burr as well. If the Burr tries to go 1v, oh, it's going to be 2 versus 1 on against him. Just with the Vampiric Aura
10
sustain.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So Tuho, just looking for the last ban. It looks like it could potentially be a mid laner that they want to get rid of. And then maybe pick up... Again, it depends whether you want to run this Lone Druid, whether you want to run it in the mid lane. Though I suppose with having final pick, they are going to be able to tinker with the lineup as best they want. They ban out the Viper. And I'm surprised he made it all the way through till the 5th ban. So Kinguin. They ban out the Oracle.
Dire team pick.
And they pick up the Dragon Knight. Okay, it's a really strong lineup actually. The Wraith King as well as the Dragon Knight, extremely tanky. It's going to be hard to kill them off, especially with the revive as well as the Dragon's Blood. Dark Seer as well. I'm assuming it's going to be going for those Guardian's Greaves just to add a little bit more sustain.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
Team Kinguin, yeah, very sustainable. Maybe a bit low on the burst damage potential.
Choose your hero.
And it's going to be a Razor for Tuho. Okay, so Demon picking up the Venomancer. Mickey is going to be on the poke. We've got Insania on the Earth Spirit, Koivka on the Lone Druid, and Garta on the Razor. Nisha picking up the Dragon Knight. We've got Exotic Deer on the Wraith King, Patos on the Darkseer, Keiko? Keiso? We'll figure it out. On the Nyx Assassin, we've got Lisash on the Ancient Apparition. So just waiting for this strat time to be over. Going to be able to get ourselves into the game. Just a reminder, Mouse did win the last series 2-0. So they will be through to the winners bracket match, whereas Team Doggy do drop down. There is a losers bracket though, so they're not completely down and out. As we are going to be getting ourselves into this game once again. The smoke TPs do come out as Insania moves himself down to the Radiant Jungle, gets a decent ward. It's going to be seeing any rotations through, any ganks, and then just boulder rolls himself away into the mid lane. No more wards to drop, but just using it, it looks like to block out a smoke rotation of Kinguin's. And next assassin, yeah, just goes for the safety ward, it looks like, especially with Insania going to be able to roll boulders in. Tuho though, grouping up as 4 with the LD solo on this top lane.
"30 seconds to battle."
So Insania does have the initiation if they want to try and make a move for this. Again, 4 heroes grouped up. Maybe this is just for protection. But Dia, Queso, Elisash.
The battle
And it looks like it
begins.
is going to be a Mickey mid. Meanwhile, an aggressive offlane for Team Tuho. Once again, with the boulder roll being picked up, you've got the slow duration for literally a second. But it's an 80% slow. Just gives Demon a bit of time to get in there for the Venomous Gale, as well as Garter to be able to throw out those right clicks, static link the plasma field as well. So an aggressive tri-lane up against Team Kinguin could be extremely effective. It keeps the supports on the lane as well. Reduces the chance that they can rotate off to look for ganks, so it does help the other lanes, but it does mean the Lone Druid will be up against this Darkseer, and we're already going to see the stun coming out. The right click's going to be there with the Impale as well. The rolling boulder in. Garter in a lot of trouble, trying to steal the damage with the static link. Could be. No, gets himself away, and they're trying to turn this around onto Exotic Deer. Exotic Deer getting pretty low. He does have the Wraith Fire Blast if he wants to carry on going for this, and the salve comes out now from Garter. But Exotic Deer and Impale. First blood goes the way of Garter, but they do get the return kill onto Insania.
And the atmosphere's electric.
And it's going to be the AA picking that one up. Meanwhile, top lane, the Burr taking a little bit of harass from these iron shells. But it looks like they're not done yet, as Demon gets taken down, split between all 3 heroes, and then AA takes the fall. Insania actually gets the revenge kill onto Elisash.
Nothing for you.
Dragonet taking a bit of damage. Got the 1 point up into the Dragon's Blood now, so the regen is going to start to kick in. 3 health regen, 3 armor. That's pretty decent. Puts him on 7 armor now. And it looks like they want to make a move onto Garter with the Wraith Fire Blast and the Impale coming out. There's going to be the Venomous Gale. Garter is going to be able to run himself away. One more right click and Elisash picks that kill. It looks like we've got ourselves a Carry Ancient Apparition. 2-1-1. Meanwhile, mid lane, Puck does manage to take down the Dragon Knight with the help of Insania. And Insania now salving himself up, getting himself back healthy, and then just moving himself back down to the bottom lane.
Death and gold are linked.
And it looks like Insania, as well as Queso, they're trying to just fight this one up. It looks like we've got ourselves another static link. The Venomous Gale comes over the top as well, just using the slow to keep Garter in range to steal all that damage. And Lisash gets himself under the tier 1 tower now, so he is going to be safe, but it's another 56 damage going the way of Razor. Put himself up to 100 damage.
invisibility.
Sugata. The boulder roll comes in. It's just a little bit off the mark as Exotic Deer does get the walk away. Katzo. Right, okay, got it. Top lane, the Darkseer is not shy, Pathos, about getting close, using his Iron Shells, but this try versus try on the bottom lane is just completely drawing my attention. Gata. Looking towards the Ring of Aquila, the pull comes out as well. It's going to get at least the range creep. As El the Sash tries to move himself into position, maybe to try and just leech some XP. Or maybe look to pull back the other way as Gata nets himself another 45 damage. Now, Impale comes out, it's going to be off the mark. Demon trying to run himself away. Looks like he is going to be able to get himself back to safety. So Gata, there's going to be the Venomous Gale, but the Wraith Fire Blast comes out over the top as well. It looks like they are going to be able to take down Demon. The smash comes in, doesn't really hit onto anyone. It looks like Exotic Deer. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? It doesn't look like the Sash is going to be able to get himself out though, as Insania once again drops to Katzo. And now the Impale are trying to turn this around onto Gata. Koifka goes and gets the kill on the top lane. The Darkseer getting a little bit too brave.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Silence.
So 36 last hits to the 8. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Exotic Deer isn't having a great time. You know, 5 minutes in, and effectively the off-lane Razor's got more last hits. I wonder if they're going to swap the lanes around. Maybe just put the try up against the lone druid. But he's got such a decent start. He's already level 7. Got himself a kill. Pathos, only level 6. Which, for an offlaner, not too bad. Take a look at the hero levels. He's even above the Wraith King, just because the Wraith King just needs to share so much XP with the rest of his lane. Now mid lane. Mickey making a move for the rune. But the Sash, though, slowed down. Top lane. Koifka needs to hide himself away. Pathos, are they going to try and make a move onto the druid himself? Cat's-Core is there with the Impale. The TP coming in now from Insania. Is it going to be enough? The smash hits onto 2. And now Koifka could be able to get himself away as Pathos looks to go down. One more right click from the Burr. It's going to be the druid that secures the kill. Meanwhile, Exotic Deer takes down the Earth Spirit, and now Koifka being chased away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
The tower going to take, again, a little bit of frass. It's actually down to, jeez, 300 health.
Dire's top
Meanwhile,
tower
mid lane,
is under attack.
Nisha. Puck is there to throw out a little bit of right click damage, but what level is he now? Level 6, 2 points in the Dragon's Blood. Yeah, 6 armor. Not going to be super effective.
Denied.
Insania going to be coming across Katzo and just kicks him up into, well, pretty much this little confine of the trees. Yeah, just TPs himself away to safety. The Puck was rotating through, trying to get something. There's going to be the Dream Call. There's going to be an orb over the top as well. Katzo is there, trying to get the Spike Carapace out. It's going to be the Impale that misses as well, and Mickey picks up the kill onto Nisha.
What ingratitude.
Meanwhile, top lane, Wraith King doesn't have his revive just yet. Right clicks reincarnation, 2 levels away, and Koifka secures the kill. So Gerta. If you take a look at the actual last hits, he's not, you know, middle of the pack, 20 above the Wraith King. Yeah, and again, net worth, he's about 100 gold above Wraith King, picking up a couple of kills, but it looks like Nisha wants to go there. It's going to be the stun with the Dragon Form as well, body blocks, Iron Shells, Garter. Is he going to be able to get himself away, trying to drain the damage, but the Dragon's Breath. And Garter takes a fall, getting a little bit too brave.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Puck activates a double damage. So Katsuo does need to be careful.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's
But the
bottom
tower, thanks to
is
the
under
Dragon Form,
attack.
the fortification does come out. The kick is going to hit onto the sash.
Radiant structures
And Gerta
are
now once again
fortified.
drain the damage. Boulder roll does come through. Is there going to be a smash? It doesn't look like it's off cooldown just yet. Patos though gets the surge, gets himself to safety. And it looks like they want to make a move. Exotic Deer
Radiant's top
being
tower
dove
is
once
under
again. And Reincarnation one level away, but the Burr takes him down. It's a level 10 Koivka, so that's 4 points in the Burr. And then the Roar comes out to force Patos away. And Koivka, that is one scary looking Burr. Nisha, Demon. Just going to be walking away from those cold feet. And what level is that? It's only, well, it is level 3. Meanwhile, Garta pushing in the lane once again. So the net worth, it is only a 2k net worth
Radiant's
lead
bottom tower
in
is under
total,
attack.
but the top two heroes go in the way of the Dire. Tuho starting to take a bit of a gap now. Top lane. They're making a move onto Koivka. Katsuo can't get the Impale off. The body block's coming out with the Surge and then the Roar to force him away. In mid lane, Demon taking a bit of harass. Nisha doesn't have enough mana for the Dragon Breath.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Earth Spirit. Katsuo is hiding himself away in the trees though. He does have the level 6, so if he wants to try and Vendetta in the next 10 seconds or so, it will be off cooldown. And Nisha even committing the Dragon Form for this push. Rolling Boulder comes in, it's just short. Catches himself in the trees. It looks like Puck, does he actually want to make a move? No, just get himself back to safety. Koivka again just starts to pull ahead on this Burr.
Radiant's bottom tower
Anything
is
coming out
under
of the courier?
attack.
It looks like it's just the boots for Garta. Katsuo spots out Insania.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna make a move here, or is he just gonna pick up the rune and walk away? Meanwhile, Insania, Rolling Boulder's trying to get there ahead of Nisha. Is he going to be able to? He just gets the stun off in time. Ice Blast off the mark. So Nisha forced to pick up just a bounty rune for the bottle. And it looks like Garta finds out the sash. Right clicks are going to be there. Is he going to be able to get himself
Dire's
away
top
from this
tower
just with
is
the...
under attack.
It looks like he does get the rotation away. The ward spotting out.
Denied.
Dire are scanning.
So, Ryza gonna go into the Sanjin Yasha, it looks like now, just for the extra right click ability, the extra tank ability as well.
Dire's middle tower is
Meanwhile, the
under attack.
Vendetta is there. Mickey being spotted out by Katsuo.
Radiant are scanning.
It looks like no one else wants to make a rotation though, and the Vendetta is about 3/4 of the way through. So Katsuo just moves himself out. Is he going to be able to get to the mid lane in time to make a gank happen onto the Venomancer? Well, it looks like it's going to happen anyway.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Gerta trying to TP in to defend this tier 1 tower, but with 3 heroes here, even with the Vendetta being down, it's 4 points into the Impale, so he does need to be careful about how far forward he comes. And now Puck, Mickey, rotating in. And Insania from behind as well, but everybody's already got themselves back. Mickey spots out Katsuo. An Exotic Deer, all the meantime, is farming himself up on this lane.
A prize.
Katsuo. Vendetta once again spotting out Mickey.
Silence.
But again, no rotations in. And it doesn't look like these Vendettas are paying off. He is level 7, so he's not too far behind. The Sash coming in. There's going to be the Impale. It could be a dead Earth Spirit. The Ice Blast securing that kill.
Silence.
Now Patos, mid lane. Vacuum back, but he just gets the jaunt away.
Dire's middle tower is
And
under
Mickey.
attack. Dire's structures
Playing
are
it safe,
fortified.
this tower could potentially go down on the Ice Storm. Is going to be popped in. There's going to be the Dream Call as well as the Static Link. Static Link pop now. Spike Carapace. Dragon's Breath as well as the Impale. Mickey could be in a bit of trouble, but Garter runs over to help out his Puck. The right click's coming out now as well with that Poison Nova on top of it. And Kinguin do need to retreat. The smash comes out as well as the pullback. This is going to be the death of the Darks here, it looks like. And Demon picks up that kill just with the ticks of the poison. Katsuo going to be static linked up, spotted out, but there comes the smash onto Insania. The Ice Blast comes through as well. It's going to be another kill going the way of the AA. But Nisha, is he going to be in trouble? Are they going to be able to find this kill? Garter doesn't want to stop yet. The right click's coming out, getting Nisha pretty low. He's forced to use his wand to keep himself healthy as the Dragon's Breath comes through. Weak rotates in as well with that Wraith Fire blasting Garter, running himself away. Exotic Deer wants to chase this one down. A couple more right clicks. He is going to be able to find the kill. Demon comes in, gets the Venomous Gale onto both, but pays with his life as Patos with the Ion Shell onto 2 heroes, as well as that Dragon's Breath.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And now Exotic Deer being chased down by the Burr. Reincarnation is going to be popped. Wraith Fire Blast keeping the Burr locked down. But the Dream Call once again, and the Root as well. Spike Carapace just to stun up anyone caught in the blast. Patos getting pretty low. The Impale is going to come through there as well. So Mickey does need to be careful as the Boulder Roll comes in. Nisha trying to run himself away. Is there going to be any stuns? The silence comes out from the Puck, and Nisha just running himself around the tower, playing silly buggers. Spike Carapace once again with the Impale, probably saved
Radiant's
Nisha's
middle
life.
tower is under attack.
But this tier 1 tower
Radiant
might not be
structures
so
are
lucky.
fortified.
So the tier 1 tower does
Radiant's
fall.
middle tower has fallen.
And again, Tuho, 3k-ish net worth. Qualifier, let's take a look at the Burr. Where is the Burr actually? Just been resummoned, so he does have the full Radiance now. 17 minutes in, a Hand of Midas and a Radiance. That's going to pay off extremely quickly. Nyx, once again, Gerta's there, but the rest of his team's about as well. Katsuo's going to see the rotations in. And the smoke coming from behind as well. Oh, Mickey, the Impale is going to be there. AA, the silence flies. But the 4-man stun from behind, just from that smash, the wall is going to be dropped into a vacuum as Mickey gets taken down by the sash. And now the root comes out onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight being separated from the rest of his team. Darkseer trying to do what he can, but the smash once again comes out. The burr, get him forward. Eye of the Storm has been popped for the chase down. The burr may go down. One more right click, they do take it down. No burr for the next 14 seconds. As Demon getting to be locked down now as well. Nisha wants to carry on with the chase. Doesn't have that. The Dragon Tail for the next couple of seconds. It is up now. Can he get himself into range? Well, with the Wraith Fire Blast, he can do the chase down coming through. There's going to be the Dragon's Tail as well. Dragon Breath going to be used. And now the burr has been resummoned. Is he going to be able to finish anyone off? Exotic Deer doesn't have the reincarnation and doesn't have the mana for it either. The burn coming down. Koifka, is he going to be able to chase him down as Garter gets a double kill? Yeah, Casco burns it down from Garter, and then Koifka gets the kill onto Exotic Deer. The stun from the Dream Call as well. They take down the Dragon Knight. And now it's 4 heroes down on the side of Kinguin, 15 to 15, but this leaves a tier 2 tower exposed as Tuho are set up just in the right area to take it down. Do they carry on pushing or just move into the mid lane?
Invisibility. Behold.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Katsura, Mickey, a little bit out of position. Exotic Deer, if you can get the Wraith Fire Blast off. Not going to look for it.
Gold is a great conductor.
As Mickey picks up the Veil, starts moving towards the Yule Scepter now as well.
Radiant are scanning.
What have we here?
The blink comes in, the silence as well, and it looks like Katsura gonna be killed off by Insania. Nothing he could really do. As soon as that silence comes out, you've got no way to try and escape. No Vendetta to get away, no Spike Carapace to try and buy yourself time. And now Tuho, 20 minutes in, they want the second tier 2 tower of the game. Demon already got himself in position. Just dropping the wards. Katsuo will be up in the next second or so. So the sentry going to be used just to try and spot any vendettas through. Garter is defending the bottom lane now as well. There's going to be 4 heroes rotating down though from the side of Kinguin.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, it looks like they want to go for a trade. It is going to be a tier 2 for a tier 1, and it looks like Tuho might not even be done yet. The TP is coming back, but this tier 1 is going to fall eventually. They see Katsuo. There's going to be the silence as well. The smash just a little bit off the mark, and Katsuo going to be able to run himself away. And then obviously back in, as the Spike Carapace has been used just to mess with the puck. Blink, Orb, gonna catch on just the end of it, and the Vendetta does wear off. Now Mickey is gonna try and turn around and find this kill, pings it out.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The coin of the realm.
Razor
Haste.
got himself a hood now as well. He's gonna go for the full pipe. It looks like they're trying to buy that out on Garter. And he just opted for the Sanj as well. Nothing on the courier. Meanwhile, top lane. There's going to be the Spike Carapace. Darkseid's trying to get himself in as well. The Ice Blast is going to come through. Is it going to hit onto enough? Takes down Demon. And Katsuo now. Going to be right click down, but the Spike Carapace doesn't save his life, but it does enough that Insania may fall, being caught out in the cold feet. And Mickey from behind trying to clean up whatever can be found by the puck. But Peytos back to the shrine. It looks like everybody's just going to be able to heal themselves up. Nisha, Invis, Ion Shelled up as well. Going to be spotted out Mickey. He's going to try and make a kill for this 4 staff, but Okay, must have seen the Dark Seer coming in as he dodges out the vacuum as well. There's going to be the smash from Nisha, but once again, just gets himself away and blinks himself out.
That was most welcome.
Orb flying through.
Silence.
Just going to be cleaning off the web, and he TPs himself to the shrine now as well. Qualifier on the push. He's got his pet with him. It's an AC. 14k net worth of 23 minutes in, 24 minutes in. Nearly double the net worth of the next highest hero, which is the Dragon Knight. And just look how much he can tank. He just sits there and he takes it. Okay, so the push. Carrying on coming in. Damage being stalled by Nisha that gets force staffed away. The tier 2 tower is going to take a dive. There's Demon. Katso. Trying to make a move in. Is there a sentry ward? It doesn't look like it. And now Insania has been spotted out. So the Spike Carapace, the Ice Blast comes in as well. And the Sash. 7, 1 and 9. Right clicks. Locked down onto the Dragon Knight. He's force staffed away and then surged up so he can get himself out. The Poison Nova is going to be committed. But Wraith King does have that reincarnate. The Spike Carapace going to be stunning up Gato as well. Dreamcoat dropped onto 3. And they take down Katso. And now the chase is on. And it looks like Tuho, with their advantage, with the net worth getting right up there. And with a scurry burr, they're going to move themselves into Roshan. The Ice Blast is going to come through, but I think Roshan's going to fall before anybody can do too much damage. The rotation coming through from Kinguin, but it's not going to be in time. And now Garter picks up the Aegis, force staff away, then vacuum back onto Garter as well. Spike Carapace, the burst stunned up. Nisha caught out in a pit full of Plague Wards. That is definitely not what you want to find. Getting pretty darn low now as well. Is he going to be able to get himself away with that Hurricane Pike? Meanwhile, Exotic Deer chasing down Demon on the back lines. Demon looks like he gets himself away, and then Nisha with the Force Staff. It looks like the Aegis is going to be popped, but I don't think the Dragon Knight's going to be able to get himself away. Oh, the Force Staff! Just in time, as now Exotic Deer has used his Reincarnate, so that's down for the next 110 seconds. Garter wants to chase. The smash comes in. 4-man Dream Call as well. They take down the Dragon Knight. Is there going to be a stuns? Paytos, even the neutrals, trying to help the side of Tuho. And the Sash just being earned up. One more in could do the job. Gets himself to the shrine though.
And good are linked.
Behold!
And now Garter
Go
building towards the Shivas. Again, the net worth just starting to build now as the fights are pretty even, but just the objectives on the side of Tuho being taken really easily. And this is what Garter does. You can just sit there, drain the damage, and then focus that onto the tower. The Burr as well, with its Demolish. I mean, what is that? That's actual 40% bonus damage onto buildings. Bottom lane, the smoke comes out, but it's instantly popped, it looks like. And now the sentry, the spot up the Nyx Assassin, the Spike Carapace popped instantly as well. Yeah, Plasma Field using. It looks like Nyx is going to be able to get himself out. TPs himself away in the Sash. Just D-wards that sentry ward. So Mickey got himself a haste, going for the Boots of Travel into the Aghanim Scepter now as well. And the timing just seems to be right. Lone Druid. Yeah, Desolator, AC, another Blightstone as well, just because. Hand of Midas.
What have we here?
Well, Lone Druid doesn't have anything on it. They may find out 2 heroes that the Ice Blast is going to come through with the wall as well. This is going to be big. Garta, is he going to be able to get himself away as Insania? It's already gone down, but it's going to be a 4-man Dream Call with the Veil over the top. It just puts the puck into a lot of danger. The buyback did come through, and Koifka chooses to run himself away as Demon couldn't get in there to drop that Poison Nova. And even the Scurry Bear doesn't want to risk himself up against all 5 heroes at the side of Kinguin. Nisha, the boulder roll comes through. There's going to be the smash as well as the first, well, second, third hit route. And the Dragon Knight, is he going to be able to get himself away with the Hurricane Pike? He might do. The burn though. Katzo turns it around, takes down Insania. The Impale comes through as well. Burr being locked down. Koifka, Dragon's Breath. And does the Sash want to chase? And he is 7-1 and 13.
For the treasury.
Which is, if we take a look, top of the kills and the assists. So this is a carry ancient apparition. Ice Blast. Let's follow it up, see where it hits. Garth are going to be walking himself... Okay, walks himself back out as well. And Katzo gets the Vendetta just as 3 heroes start to move over. They see the room being stolen as well. Demon pinging that out. So Demon, Insania hanging around Koifka. And Peytos in the middle just backs himself away to safety as he sees Garth and Mickey and Insania walking up the lane. Ice Blast puck does phase shift out of that. And now Tuho. Heaven's Harbour is brought up. And this tier 3, just look at one right click, how much damage that does from the Lone Druid's Burr. This tower is just going to fall so fast. The smash does come through. It's onto Nisha. Now the Burr frozen up. Just trying and controlling it with the Spike Carapace as well as the Vacuum. Garter hanging around, trying to steal whatever damage he can. Ice Blast is going to come through. Koif gets standing just on the edge of it as the bird does go down. Instantly resummoned though.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
But the tier 3 tower, after about 3 swings, goes down to about half its health. Nisha needs to be careful. No Blink or Force Staff on the Venomancer. But everybody on the side of Tuho is grouping up. The Veil goes. There's going to be... Well, it's going to be a dead puck actually. It's going to be a 4-man wall as well into the Vacuum. And with the Dragon Knight there, just to throw out his right clicks, Insania used up in the air. It's going to be an Ice Blast over the top though, taking him down, instantly finding those kills. Now Garter needs to run himself away before he gets too low and he shatters. The Dream Call comes back in though. It looks like the puck. Did he buy back for that? Demon TP'd himself out as Nisha force stabs himself forward. If they find this kill onto Mickey, and it was a buyback to get himself into the fight. Top lane's pushing in as well, so this Dragon ult might not go to waste in terms of push potential.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Peytos, Nisha pushing in. Well, Exotic Deer goes to this top lane, just to find this tower on the top lane.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And now
Dire's
the
middle
net
tower
worth going the way of Kinguin, 25 to 20 in kills. But nobody's catching up to that Lone Druid. Nobody's catching up to his net worth. I think the bird's dead. Yeah, the bird's just straight dead.
All mine.
8-1 and 15. When your team aren't finding kills, when you need someone to carry you, you can always call the Sash. Katso got himself the Vendetta, maybe looking to see if anyone's going to come to try and defend this lane. Panda is back alive. So the mid lane, we've not actually looked at his items, but the Wraith King going for that Radiance. Just brought up the Sacred Relic, got himself the Amulet as well as the Blink, the Mask of Madness as well. So it looks like he wants to throw out that Wraith Fire Blast and then turn on the Mask of Madness and just start chasing heroes down. Oh, Nisha, going to be spotted up by the Sentry. The smoke has broken. There's going to be the Dragon Tail as well. It looks like they want to make a move onto the high ground as the Ice Blast comes through. Hits onto 2 or 3 heroes. Insania got to be burst down. Excuse me, losing my voice. As the Sash finds the kill once again onto Insania. So Exotic Deer looks like he's going to go for the AC straight into the MKB. Now that he's picked up that Radiance, and Kinguin, are they going to go for a push mid lane?
Regeneration.
Roshan is back alive, and it looks like Exotic Deer wants to start to make a move on this. Nisha going to be in the pit there as well. The Sash just hanging around to try and defend any ruffians that would try and stop this Roshan attempt from the side of Tuho.
Radiant are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
So Roshan, it's actually going to be Exotic Deer picking up the Aegis. So 3 lives on the Wraith King. I suppose if he's initiating and he burns 1 life instantly. But usually you give it to the Dragon Knight or the... Oh yeah, usually the Dragon Knight just to give him that 2nd life. Once the fights happen, oh, the Nyx Assassin gets the Impale as well as the Spike Carapace out. Onto the puck. Insania gets the Boulder Roll away. Are they going to try and chase this? Nisha trying to get himself forward on this. Ice Blast goes with the phase shift, keeping the puck safe. Yule Scepter is going to be there as Patos takes down Demon. Just a little bit south, and now the puck, Vacuum, Katso with the right click as well as pretty much everything else in his arsenal. The full stuff right into the smash as it looks like Insania is going to go down once again as Patos picks up that kill with his Iron Chills.
Are fortified.
And the tier 3 tower going to be killed off by Kinguin. This looks like it's going to be racked as well with no codes up, or only the lone druid as well as guards are up for the next 30 seconds or so. It looks like Kinguin are taking full advantage of this, having the Dragon Knight's Dragon form up.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant structures
And they take the melee, don't overstay the welcome, so that means this lane is going to be pushing in eventually.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
And now, moving to the shrine as well. Patos just on the bottom lane with that Iron Shell, going to be able to pick up the creeps that are pushing in. The TP's come in, but it's a little bit too slow.
Has fallen.
As Nisha gets the Hurricane Pike as well as the Shadow Blade down and up to the high ground.
Death and gold are linked.
Patos once again just cleaning this wave up. Got himself the Guardian's Greave as well as the pipe and a 4-staff Blink Dagger as well, so 37 minutes in. Top of the Radiant net worth.
A prize.
You know what, Garter? The Tuho just try and choke out Kinguin. Try and take all the farm, try and box them in. I mean, Kinguin have a really good fight about them, so there's still an Aegis. As Nisha even finding extra farms with these Plague Wards doesn't quite finish it off, but it looks like the kill goes the way of Exotic Deer. Ice Blast not even needed this time. So the Sash, feeling a bit left out, he couldn't be part of that kill. Exotic Deer. Again, just moving himself around the map. And now Kinguin, the Dragon form is up, which means that if Kinguin want to try and move in, try and put some pressure on this tier 3 tower top, maybe even a second lane of racks,
Dire are scanning.
they are going to be able to do that from range. Ice Blast into the mid, so it looks like Kufka wants to try and trade as the Wraith Fire Blast. Insania goes down in 5 hits.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The Sash did TP back to try and defend this tier 3 tower, and it looks like the Nyx Assassin's coming back as well. The racks are exposed, but it's
Dire's
nothing.
top tower has fallen.
No, they're just going to get the tier 3 tower. There is going to be a Dream Call being dropped there as well. The Wraith Fire Blast comes out onto Garter, but it looks like the Puck Make could be in a lot of trouble. Going to burn down to Exotic Deer's Radiance. And now, with the Roar, Patos, Exotic Deer, do they want to carry on going? Nisha a bit trapped out. They do take down the bird, though. Exotic Deer wants to carry on going in with these 3 lives. They could probably find out if they could potentially win the game here. That's going to be one. Blinks himself forward, gets the Wraith Fire Blast off, and he hopes the burn is going to be enough, which it is. Nisha, though, takes down Demon as well as Garter, so a double kill for him. Garter buys back. But again, these racks are exposed, and with the turn, the Spike Carapace as well as that Impale, this is going to be a dieback on Garter.
Dire's top barracks are under
And with only a Puck buying back as well. Tuho, no more heroes for the next 38 seconds.
Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
This could be Megas.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
barracks
just going to be the
are
GG
Dire's
called.
middle
Well played
barracks
coming up from
has fallen.
Tuho. So Kinguin are going to take game number 1. It is a best of 3 though. So Tuho do get a chance to pull it back to a 2-1. Well, Kinguin could push it to a 2-0. The loser doesn't go out, but jumps down to the lower bracket. As we saw earlier today, the Team Doggy, not so great up against Mousesport. They do drop down now to the lower bracket. But there is always that second chance down there. So they're not out and out yet. Anyway, this has been game 1. We will be jumping into game 2 as soon as the lobby's up. Just bear with me. It will be only a couple of minutes.